I'm back again in the kitchen, and thanks for watching. Today I've been to Aldi and I've bought a couple of tapas, and I'm not going to be doing much. At this rate, I'm not going to be eating. This is the two tapas I'm going to be using. This one's a meatball albondigas. It's in a smoky tomato and basil sauce. And this one is Italian bocconcini mozzarella melt. It's a spicy chorizo, pepper and chili crush. So they're both in date, and as you can see, this one's got a shorter use by date than this one. So we'll have a look at the nutrition on the back. This is the nutritional value for both of them for you to have a look at. You can see that the one with the mozzarella, it's higher in fat and in saturates, probably because of the mozzarella. And it also says it's hot, and it's got 3 chili peppers on it. So we'll see how hot that is. And on the back of it, this one's the meatballs. Let's focus that. You can see that you can cook this one in the oven or in the microwave, and the allergens in it is wheat. The mozzarella, this one you can only cook it in the microwave, and the allergens is milk. Now, as I said, I'm going to cook these differently. I'm not just going to have them as tapas, so I'll show you what I'm going to do with them. Right, so for these, rather than having them just as tapas, like I said, I'm going to be using these. I'm going to be using a cheese sauce. What I'm going to do, I'm going to make a couple of little burrito dishes out of them. So rather than just having them as a snack, I'm going to do them as a smallish meal. Now before I do that, what I'm going to do, I'm going to try them, because it does say that you can eat them hot or cold. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to try the sauces of each one of them and see what they're like. So first I'll try the meatballs. I don't want to eat any of the meatballs. I want to keep them for what I'm going to be doing with them. I just want to try the sauce and see how that tastes. It's quite thick. Now that's got a really lovely smoky taste to it with the tomatoes and the basil. That's quite nice. In fact, it's really nice. That's the meatballs. I'll try the melt and see what this one's like. We've got all over the shop, this one. You don't get much sauce with this one, but I imagine with the cheese melting you'll get a lot more sauce. So I'll try a clean spoon. Just try a little bit of the sauce, or what I can get. Now that one does have a hot taste to it. I mean, I like my hot food anyway, so the hotter the better, but you can really feel that at the back of your throat. So get these open, do one at a time. So I don't know how much it will hold. And I don't want to be adding anything extra to these, because I want them as is inside the little burrito. See how much I get in here. Get that sauce in as well. Not bothered how it looks. It's all about the taste. There we go. So that one I'll have to remember. That's the meatballs. Right, now I'll do the mozzarella one. We'll see how these come out. I'll just not bothered how it looks. It's taste. Where's my dish? Help! Oh, she put it away. Put that at the bottom. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put some of my cheese sauce over the top. A bit more. There we go. Both of these now are prepared. This one's the meatballs, this one's the mozzarella. I'm going to cook them in the air fryer for about 7 or 8 minutes at about 180, 190, and I'll get back to you when they're ready. Right, so this is how they've come out. This one's the meatballs, and this one is the mozzarella. Both looking good. We'll do this one first because this one is still bubbling. So I'll get this one plated up. It's looking good. So we'll cut into that and see what it's like. What do we call this? The money shot. There we go. There's your meatballs. We'll give this one a taste. See how it's come out. Try one of these meatballs. Try them first. Meatballs have a nice taste. And that tomato sauce is really tomatoey with the basil coming through it. That's really turned these tapas into a nice little meal. As I say, the sauce is really nice. I have to give these I'm going to give them a 9 out of 10. The seasoning is nice. Anyway, they are really nice. I love the meatballs. I think that's a piece of cherry tomato. Yeah, as I say, lovely little starter, but we're doing this. Got a nice little meal. Right, so we'll move on to the mozzarella and see what that one's like. Inside. This is the mozzarella one. See how that's come out. See what that's like. There we go. Again, mozzarella. That's your red peppers, because this one's a hot one. So we'll see what this one's like. Oh, I can't decide. No, I have to another taste of this one. Yeah, I can't decide with this one. It's nice. It's got a nice hot fiery kick to it. You can taste it at the back of your throat. Seasoned well. Mozzarella is really nice in it. It's getting warm in this kitchen. Right, so I'll give you a quick rundown of these. At the beginning I forgot to mention the price. The price is £1.99 each. Having them as a little tapas is fine. There's nothing wrong with that, because that's what we were intending doing. We were going to sit outside, but decided to rain, so made them into something different and go that little bit further. So yeah, I'll give you a quick rundown on these. The meatballs, as I say, I've given them a 9 out of 10. The meatballs have a lovely taste. and lovely tomato sauce. It's really nice with that, and the basil comes through it, seasoned well. The mozzarella one, I'm only going to give that an 8 out of 10. It's just slightly behind, there's nothing wrong with it at all, but to me there's something missing. I'm not sure what, but there's something missing. It's got a nice heat, a nice bit of kick to it, and with the cheese in it, but to me there's something just not there, which would really bring it out. It might be a herb, I'm not sure. And as I say, you can have these as a tapas like it suggests, or make it go that little bit further and have it like a burrito with a bit of sauce or a bit of cheese on top. So yeah, so that's it for this video. But if this is your type of video, well, give it a thumbs up, or consider subscribing. So what I'll do, I'm going to sign off for now, and I'll see you next time. Cheerio!